And I am hearing from the control booth that we are ready for Zelda 2. Brash, go ahead and take it away.
Hello. How's it going, Blaze? Hello, everybody. My name is BrashVolksdragon, and I'm going to be bringing you a run of Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link, in a 100% all key. So, without any further ado, I'll get going. 3, 2, 1.
All right. I was already telling everybody, Brash, I am so excited for your run. So let's get into it. Tell us what we need to know.
This run is going to pick up all keys and all items, and there are a few tricks here and there that I can do. There'll be a lot of areas that I walk through that are dark, but we get the candle pretty early, thankfully, so... But for the most part, I'm actually going to be taking my time. We're gonna go easy and have fun.
Well, that sounds good. That was also my theory when I played the game casually recently, and it still didn't seem very fun, but I know you're going to make it very, very entertaining and fun for everyone.
It's a tough game. You found that out during your casual play.
Yeah, I mean, truthfully, I don't think I could have defeated it without either, like, probably a couple hours of grinding XP, or what I did actually do, which was save states.
Nothing wrong with that. It's... Now, you found out how difficult it is casually. Now, imagine that in a speedrun setting. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I'm really excited. I think one of the things I did figure out as I went along is most of the things in the game have patterns, and once you learn the patterns, it's going to be not so bad. But I'm still, like, really excited to watch you just kind of do your thing.
Go to town and heal up, because we're down to 1 unit of health. Yeah, there's definitely patterns. There's a way to manipulate the enemy spawns here, so that you don't get into too much trouble. So right there, I really didn't kind of bank on that. So actually, if you stay on the road, right, on the road here, you actually won't see any spawns. And if you manage to catch a spawn on the road, you really don't have to deal with anything. You just walk right out of the encounter, just like that. But when you're in town, you have houses you can go into to fill your health and fill your magic. So the red lady here is your health lady.
I love how they invite you into their house and then magically you are healed.
Yeah. Oh, I see you're low on health. Well, come on into my house and have some healing magic that I can use to make you feel all better up. And then in every town there is a wizard that gives you a magic spell. Then 2 of the towns there are a knight that give you an ability, the upstab and the downstab. Which, when you get the downstab, the game really opens up a lot.
Do we have time for a couple of donations while you're running out of town here?
Absolutely.
Awesome. All right, we got $50 from Brosencha, our previous runner, who just said $5 for each dead monkey, $30 for no soft lock. Seriously, plenty of quote-unquote bad games are fun. Best of luck with the rest of the marathon. That is absolutely true, and thank you so much, Brosencha, for that donation. And then we've also got $20 from Jay saying matching Bro the Novice for all his deaths. I don't know if I agree with that. That was a pretty impressive run of a very, very difficult, mechanically difficult game in Monkey King. But I'm sure the quotes mean that there's a joke there. But thank you so much for that donation, Jay.
Thank you so much for the donations. So right here we have our first possible encounter skip, but things kind of got to line up, and they really did with the encounter coming south there. But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to skip this tile right here. So... if you take an enemy encounter and you walk into the enemy encounter on the same tile as an encounter tile like this, the enemy encounter will overwrite the encounter tile and you can skip it. And generally, enemy encounters are a lot shorter. Like so. I overwrote the encounter here. So generally coming back, you have to... There's not really a lot of room to force enemies to spawn, because when you're on a forest tile, the enemies spawn on the tile next to you. When you're in a field, they spawn a couple tiles away. So that area is surrounded by trees. So there's not really a good spot to really grab an enemy and then try to drag him up to that tile there. So generally going back, you have to just take that encounter with the bubbles. Which, that encounter control you a lot. Those bubbles can knock you in the water and take a life away from you pretty early in the run. But we got through there pretty good. So first here, we have our first encounter of these jumping enemies right here called tin suits. They're not very dangerous, and they die in one hit, but if they hit you, they take away 10 experience points. And that's not good. Because basically what we're trying to do here is we're trying to manipulate the EXP so that we hit attack 4 coming out of Palace 1. And the way that we manipulate that is we use the crystal at the end, which fills your experience to full no matter where it's at. So we want to hit attack 3, and we want to get 100 or more experience by the end of this palace, so that we can use the crystal to get it to 1,000 experience so we can get attack 4 early. We'll do that by kind of killing enemies in a certain order. Like you'll see me skip a couple skeleton fights. See, already I just got hit by 2 tin suits, which is gonna really put me behind the 8 ball to get attack 4. But now I might need 2 EXP bag drops, which is still possible, but it's a little rarer. So we got our first skeleton, and then we skip this one. And the reason why we do that is we kill an enemy that gives more experience over an enemy that may give us a drop, which is that skeleton. So we have certain like tiers that enemies are in. The skeletons and the dark nuts are in the same tier. What we want to do is we want the experience from the dark nut, because the dark nut gives 50 and the skeleton gives 30. So that's the reason why we kill them in a certain order.
Sounds like math to me.
Oh yeah. You do it enough times, it just kind of becomes ingrained in you. You're not even thinking about it. You're just doing it the same way, you know. But yeah.
Oh yeah.
I know what you're saying. Take my time with this guy. That went pretty good. That was good. So coming back, I'll get attack 2 on the slime here. Unless my count's off and he's gonna drop. Yeah, he's gonna drop a jaw. My count was off. I'll get it on the way out.
Time for a couple donations.
Absolutely.
All right, we got $5 from Yoshi Chief that says, "I know I'm a green Yoshi, but light blue is normally my favorite color, so let's go cyan." Thank you, Yoshi Chief, for that donation, and again, GG's on the awesome Resident Evil run earlier. And we've got $6 from Talcarace that says, "So who is everyone's favorite Zelda character, and why is it Error?"
I am Error.
I'm sure there's some other good contenders, but you can't really mess with the classics like that.
You know Bagu? You're gonna meet Bagu.
Definitely some Bagu fans in chat. I have to call out one other thing as well really quick here, Brash, which is that after you have done this run, you will have run each of the first 3 Zelda games for us in marathons, and I just think that that's really cool.
Yeah, that's true. Eventually I'd like to do them all as like a trilogy run, you know?
That would be awesome.
Certainly a pretty cool distinction, for sure. Back across the bridge. We hope these bots don't troll us, and we're okay. So far, so good in P1 right here. That's alright, I'll take that. He's gonna get me one more time. Here's our first large item drop, and it's a red jar. It's not what we wanted to see. Now we got one more chance to get that attack 4. Otherwise, we're going through Death Mount with attack 3, and that's a little. It's not. It's not what you want. It's not the end of the world. A little too close to the Chewy there. Alright, here comes our second drop chance right here with this last Dark Nut. And we got a red jar. So we go and be attack 3 for Death Mountain, which is not ideal, but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna have fun doing it too. Here's our first boss, Horsehead. Pretty cut and dry. Stay away, jump and slash.
Nice fight.
Thank you. So
really
right
quick.
here.
Oh, go ahead.
So right here, this is where we would use the EXP manipulation to get to attack 4. So what that's going to do is that's going to fill me to 500. But if I had 150 and I was looking at 1,000 and going to attack 4, I would have filled it all the way to 1,000. But we're going attack 3. P1 down. Now we head towards Jump Town now. Now, the towns actually have names in there. If you actually recognize them as, some of them are named after the sages from Ocarina of Time. Like, you have Rauru and Saria. But, I guess for the purposes of the speedrun, we kind of refer to them as Jump Town, Life Town, Fire Town, whatever the spell name you get it in is. But they actually do have names. I'll actually stop at the sign right at the beginning here and I'll just show. This is the town of Rudo. So, in order to get the jump magic, you actually had to go into the trophy cave, which I did in the dark, and you had to pick up the trophy at the end of the cave before this lady will let you in the house to talk to the wizard. And here we get the jump spell, which we actually do need to proceed. So if you were playing this casually for the first time and you got bottlenecked here because you didn't have the jump spell, yeah, it actually needed to proceed any further.
There's some tall walls in your future.
Tall walls in the future, that's right. So as far as... yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. I just wanted to read a quick donation. $5 from Solaris that just says, "Error is love, error is life."
Haha, nice. Thank you for the dono. As far as Death Mountain goes, it's gonna be... we're gonna have to take it slow. But...
no one thought Death Mountain was going to be easy, let's just be honest. It's in the name.
It's true. Whoop. Yeah, we're gonna cancel that. That tall wall in my future right there. Ooh. That was a nice dodge. I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that dodge.
Little stutter step action.
That's it. Alright, so this is Bagoo. And now I know Bagoo.
We are a friend of Bagoo.
That's it. Ooh, Ooh, I kind of want that, but I don't need it. This is Lifetown, so now we actually get the life spell pretty early in the game, which is nice. But I need to do something. I need to get the mirror. Yeah, I need to go over here. Oh. Found a mirror. So that text box obviously says, you found a mirror. And so you bring the mirror back to this lady, and then you get the life spell.
Yeah, I just have to say, from playing it again recently, the side quest system in this game is like, and there's actually a lot of stuff in this game that's kind of like that. Like, it seems very silly, but then you realize like a lot of other games copied stuff from this game, or like they took a lot of the concepts from this game.
I still, I will always say, I think this game is vastly underrated. I think it's a very good game. It's just very different. It's not really what people were used to. You know, and it kind of caught a lot of people by surprise when it came out, because they were expecting another top-down Zelda game, you know what I mean?
Oh, totally, yeah.
But I don't know if you remember Rambo for the NES, but Rambo for the NES is similar to Zelda 2. So right there, I filled my magic, right? But before my magic filled all the way, I used the life spell So as long as I know Bagu, this guy will lower the bridge. I'll finish my other thought in a second. So if you go into fill your magic there, and then you use a magic spell before it fills, it'll keep filling until it stops. Whereas if you let it fill until it stops, then you'll have to go in again to fill it again. You know what I mean? So this place is pretty easy. Just go to the right a bunch. Yeah, cancel. The combat's coming back to me a little bit here.
You're using that very, very tiny sword to great effect, I have to say.
It's true. So right now I'm looking to, at this point I need to really start saving my EXP, and I need to focus on getting attack 4. But for right now, I can be at Magic 2 and Life 2 right now. It's actually pretty beneficial, especially with the attack 3, to be a little bit higher on that end right now. So these guys take a lot more hits with without attack 4, so that's why it's dangerous. Wait, I know. I went the wrong way. I go to the right. Death Mountain's easy. Just keep going to the right until the end.
You literally just said that.
Yep. But there's one spot you go to the left. You just gotta watch out for that. I don't have enough for the jump. Not enough for jump, I was gonna get that red jar. It's okay though. Last life. Alright. I could use that. So the jumping and slashing is actually, it's faster combat than standing and slashing. That's the reason why I'm jumping around a lot. Alright, we're going back to the beginning. Dang it!
We got it this time.
Yeah, we're gonna get it. We got it.
Just want to quickly remind everybody while we're walking back here that we still have donation incentives open for Final Fantasy IV, which is our final run of Saturday. So make sure you get those donations in and name a character in another classic game like this one that we're watching right now.
I fell a few rooms short of getting the hammer. If I got the hammer, I could have taken the shortcut, which is like right underneath the shield town there. There's a rock you can break. Sort of like to prevent you from sequence breaking the game too early. A little too early to that jump.
Yeah, the combat in this game is no joke.
It's super precise too. Like you have to the timing is everything too. And when it comes to like the jumping and slashing and whatnot, especially timing like the sword beams to hit the enemies behind you, it can get tricky. But we're gonna get Deathbound this time for sure. We're gonna go talk to the guy to lower the bridge though, so it's a good thing we still know Bagu.
Yeah, we didn't forget Bagu in the meantime.
This is actually one of the few text boxes you can't open and then immediately close too. That's the one of the, I always found that to be kind of funny.
They want you to know for sure why you're getting across that bridge.
Yeah.
It's because you know Bagu.
It's because you know Bagu. It's true. Take that extra 10 experience, Rattler. Ooh, that was a good bat pattern. Walked right under that. Alright, our next focus here is attack 4. Attack 4 will make life a lot easier over here. See, the other thing too, Blaze, is Attack 3 Death Mountain is no joke either. It's tough.
Oh yeah, no, I totally believe it. Because you have to get through so many of those multi-hit guys.
Yep.
Oh man, nice job. Yeah, wow.
Nice. You got through it.
I was holding my breath.
Alright, right back to where we were. That wasn't too bad, huh?
Nope. Yeah, we're good. You got this guy.
I get the shield up now. I'll just tank a few of them I'll just push through that. We got Bassett turning to BrashVolksdragons right there, shooting fireballs at me.
They remind me of the Jersey Devils from earlier in the marathon.
Yeah. Oh, alright, we gotta take it easy now. We're getting down to our last life again. Alright, so right here we got one of the red ones. The red Dairas. Now, fun fact about this guy, if you kill this guy without collecting the experience, like if you push through him real quick and then you go before the experience is counted, he'll be waiting for you on the return trip. Oh, he gave me a red jar to boot. What a butt. Alright. We're a few experience points short of Attack 4. I thought I was getting Attack 4 there, so I was gonna wait and make sure I got it, but we'll have to get it in the next room here. Orange guy.
The game is just determined to make this hard for you.
Oh, I'll be taking my Attack 4 now, so we're in better shape now. And now... Now we get the hammer. See how much quick he went down with the one extra attack level?
Oh yeah. It's such a huge difference.
Alright, we got the hammer.
So this is faster then, I'm sure.
Yep. I gotta go back in there and get a magic bottle though, because it's 100%. But you get there a lot quicker this way. It's a good time for some donos if there's any to read off.
No new donations. Let me tell you a little bit about our group, Team Fastest Furs, though. Team Fastest Furs is a group of furry speedrunners dedicated to building a strong community that is welcoming and open to all. We currently host 2 online charity speedrun marathons per year. In the spring and the fall, you already knew about the spring one, you're watching it right now. But we'll have another one in the fall. And we also have ongoing community events throughout the year. For more information, join us on our Discord or by using the command !Discord in chat.
It's a great group, and happy to be part of it.
I've met so many cool people through this group that I never would have met otherwise, but I kind of feel that way about speedrunning in general, but especially the Fastest Furs group. It's been really, really nice.
Yeah, absolutely. In my time as speedrunning too, it's been nothing but a positive experience, and even more so over here with the furry speedrunning group too. It's pretty cool that there's an overlap, you know?
Yeah, I would say as someone who's been a furry for pretty much my entire adult life, and then a speedrunner very, very recently, that was something that struck me immediately when I got to know more speedrunning communities and speedrunners, is just there's a lot of very open and welcoming and cool people in the speedrunning community as well. So it really doesn't surprise me that it's such a nice fit together.
Yep. Agreed. I've made so many friends that I still talk to this day that I've known for like 5 or 6 years now. It's been such a positive impact on my life. Both communities have, you know.
Totally. Solaris in the chat saying I love all the nerddom overlaps. Absolutely.
A little known fact, there's an extra life down here. So now the route would have brought us through Death Mountain over this way, and now we would have gotten to this encounter for sure. Just kidding. We would now go this way, back toward Lifetown, but instead we're going into the swamp here because we got to go up into that cave that we saw on the way in.
I'm going to sneak in really quick with a $5 donation from Wag, who is our Final Fantasy IV runner coming up later on this evening. And the comment is, because he makes copies, and the donation goes to Kinko's for the naming of Kane. So, Kane making copies, the big man. Maybe we'll see if that is the name a little bit later on in the run. Thank you so much, Wag.
Old SNL reference, I love it.
Hey, I'm not a young man.
So this is the next event item to get the next spell, like the trophy was. This is the medicine. We need that to get the fairy spell in the next town that we go to. Which, we also get down stab, which is nice. Well, no, in fact, there's another extra life right here. Speedrun does pick them both up. So that's just a safety. The route does pick them both up. There's actually like 4 of them. I know where they all are. There's one that you don't get because it's really out of the way, but.
What's the reason for picking them up if you don't necessarily need them for safety?
So in level 4, you use a death abuse to go through the dungeon a lot faster.
Okay, yeah, I figured it was something like that. Cool to know. We'll be keeping an eye out for that.
Yep. Oh, I used the jump spell on the wrong screen. I gotta go back and fill my magic. Oopsie. I'll take the life too. Yeah, I'll point it out for sure. right. We gotta go right up there. That's where we get the down stab. So as you found out in your casual play, you actually have to reset the magic spell every time you use it. You can't just spam select to use the magic.
Yeah, I found that very irritating, but I don't know if there's a reason for that or not, but it's not my favorite feature of the UI, let's say.
Yeah.
Now downstabbing, I'm all about the downstabbing. That is a great ability.
It gives so much more life to the combat. It's now I don't know if you've seen anybody do any jackhammering, but I'll show that off as well. So you can abuse the downstab too to kill enemies pretty quick. You can actually kill the level 6 boss pretty quick too, the dragon.
There may or may not be a clip floating around out there from my casual playthrough of when I tried to do like the jackhammering thing, like you said, where you downstab multiple enemies, and I just went flying right into the lava.
I've definitely done that. It's a very dangerous strategy for sure. Like even seasoned runners of the game won't even go for it because you can actually kill Barbara pretty quick without it. But it's definitely swag, you know.
It looks cool until you're just out of control. Kind of like actual jackhammering.
It's true. Over here in this cave, we got a heart. Oh, we can actually kill these things now, because we can jump down right on them. So right there, me bouncing on top of that Goria's head, that was an example of jackhammering. We got another big heart! Long last, we're on our way to P2. I'll take it. Take the health, why not, right? Safety.
That's right. We haven't really seen any glitches yet. Do we have any glitches to look forward to later on in this run?
As far as glitches go, not really, but there's definitely there's definitely some tech I can show off. There is an any percent run, like there is glitch tech, but not really in this run, not really in this category.
Makes sense. I know it's not a glitchless category, and you probably have to get all the stuff that you would normally glitch out of having to get if I was to guess.
Yeah, you can't actually kill Thunderbird without the thunder magic.
Makes sense.
As long as he's blue, you actually can't do damage. And the thunder spell turns him red, able to do damage. But I can explain it. So basically, what I understand, what I've seen, is that if you talk to the lady that you go in the house on the right pixel, she'll actually walk sideways off the screen and you'll teleport like halfway through the game. It's actually pretty funky.
Oh, old video games.
Yeah, totally stable.
Yeah, is that Glitch Town? Jamich in chat asking. You said like
yes, actually, yes.
Spells, yeah.
Yes, that's right, Jamich. That is Glitch Town. I got the down stab now. Y'all better watch out. So whereas like the time spent in between Palaces 1 and 2 is pretty long, Palace 3 is actually pretty quick right after this. It's actually like you go right there afterward. And then the game like in between like Palaces picks up a bit on the second continent.
We had to prepare for a quest.
Yeah. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this downstab ability.
There you go. Speaking of dangerous to go alone, we are going to take this $10 donation from Pronzo that says, "Good luck with the impossible game, Brash."
Hey, Pronzo. Thank you for the donations. Pronzo is a runner of this game as well. So right here, we have our first instance of a falling block room, which is fun, because these blocks can troll you pretty hard. Like, they can build a nice little wall right in front of you, and they can hit you in the head and knock you back and make your life miserable, but that was really good.
Yeah, you definitely seem like you're cruising now.
Yeah, I'm definitely picking up Steve now. But, see, now we have the glove, now we can actually destroy blocks. That's what that does. It doesn't actually let you lift things, it lets you destroy blocks. A power glove.
Oh, we got the hammer to destroy other things.
And you get the hammer to destroy the rocks on the overworld. You get the glove to destroy the bricks in the dungeon. Because old video games logic.
Yeah, I feel like you would be able to theoretically use the hammer to also destroy the blocks in the dungeon. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Now that I'm thinking about it, you have definitely opened my eyes, sir.
I need that. I will take that. Thank you very much. Nope, man, that was asking a lot, that Chuck.
Yeah, I mean, you said you were picking up steam. You got to go for it, right?
That's it. I'm not gonna sit there. You can actually defeat those, you know. They actually drop like 50 experience, but when you're at attack level 4, it takes a while to kill them.
Ooh.
I don't know if you realize that during your casual play, but you can actually kill those things.
I definitely never killed any of them.
Yeah.
And now I'm sad about it.
So the one thing we gotta watch out for, Blaze, later on in this run is Attack 9. Attack 9 is a myth, it doesn't exist, and we don't want it. Now, let me explain that a bit. You can actually take an attack level over level 8. You don't get an extra attack level, you get an extra life. At the cost of 9,000 experience.
So the game basically tells you you're going to get an attack level, but it really gives you an extra life.
Yep.
Well, that's rude.
You don't want that extra. You don't want that. That was rude. So speaking of rude, that was rude. But we have like a whole bunch extra lives, so we're okay. I'm gonna take our time. So boss here is some guy. Oh, 1999 out of 2,000 experience.
Wow.
Let's go. Ooh, 200 bag. I will take that life right there. That bag might have just saved my butt, too.
Oh yeah, I can see how this is gonna work already.
Yeah. You see it now?
Definitely.
The helmet head.
Nice fight. Yeah, I actually didn't know that you could change what your next level went towards. Like, this is... I actually didn't realize that you could do this.
Yeah, you can cancel it, you can store the experience, and you can use the gem at the end of the level to manipulate it, so you can get attack levels a lot faster than you should be able to.
Sure, sure.
And that's not a glitch, it's part of the game, it's a game mechanic. Level 3 right now. I'll switch to Fairy there, because we're going to use that like right away. When we go here to reset the enemy encounter rate, we just walk straight down. Again, another palace you need a spell to get to. Like you said, yeah. Tall walls. Red jar! Red jar! Red jar! Let's go! So if you see a statue just chilling there, the odds are you can hit it to get to get a red jar. But you can also get a red dark dot, which is very rude. Those guys are. That's fine. I'll take that. I needed the life anyway, right there. The Doom Knocker hit me a few times. That was rude. That block fell right in front of me, right in my path.
How dare.
Yeah. Believe it or not, that jump right there, that little gap right there, if you fall down, you can actually make that jump without the jump spell, believe it or not. Perhaps I got a chance to show it off. Sorry, guys.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I definitely fell down there and did not get back out without the jump spell. But I'll believe you.
That was rude. What a rude bot. Bots are usually typically pretty rude, though. You got a lot of point bags. That's not a bad thing. All right, we're gonna shield. We're gonna use life here. Actually, we're gonna shield up. Cancel. Now that's a good example of jackhammering.
That was cool. That was very cool.
I'm glad I pulled that off. Yeah, because those blue dark nuts can get pretty scary pretty quick.
Oh yeah, you're telling me. This might be one of the rudest sequences I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was not how that.
Way to get out of that room! Holy cow! Were you trying to make stairs earlier and it just didn't quite come together?
Yeah, that's not how that's supposed to go.
Hey, you improvised. It was glorious. Good job.
I was trying to make some music with the tanks, with the shield tanks. Alright, Rebenak, what do you got for me, Rebenak? See if I remember the spot. I did not. I think I remember it now, though. I think I remember the spot. I think it's right here. Nope, he went too far. Alright, we'll do it the old-fashioned way.
There we go.
I almost got the pogo kill. Almost got there.
Yeah, that was cool.
So, fun fact, Blaze. If you exit the screen, right, and this box pops up at the same time, you soft lock the game.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah. That's why I was waiting for the experience to fill up. Now we're attack level 7, which means we're going to be killing most things pretty quick.
I'm pretty sure that's the attack level I finished the game with, and you've been playing for less than an hour.
There is one more attack level higher. That's it. Just goes to 8. And I will reiterate that attack 9 is a myth. Doesn't exist. All right, we out. We go on to the second continent now. This is Firetown. They're the only thing to do here. So the event item is actually in the town. You actually have to go get water for the lady in order to progress. That's her house. Here's the water fountain. Get the water. Here's your water.
Wow, like she can literally see it from her house, and you had to go get it for her.
Yep. Link's just a good guy. He's doing favors for everybody. He's taking care of people, you know? We'll go with life here. No, I want fairy because I want to use that in the next cave. Not the next cave, the cave after that. So right here, you get the fire spell. The next couple of enemies, you actually need that spell to kill, but we usually just kind of progress right by them without even bothering with them. Just walk right by them.
Yeah, I kind of wonder too if they're just like are they allowing the wizards to live in the basement? Is it like a wizard infestation? Like, I need to call the exterminator. I've got wizards in my basement.
I know, it's like I don't know. Actually, you know what? I have a theory for that place. They're hiding the wizards from Ganon.
Yeah, I think that's probably accurate, but I can't help it. Solaris just put that idea in my head.
It's a fair point. Ganon's fixing to take over Hyrule. Like, you know what's funny is in these early games, Hyrule looks so different every time. So the funny thing is here is when you're as Link, he has to hold the item over his head, but when you're a fairy, you can just collect it and keep moving.
How is a little fairy supposed to carry that that comparatively larger child back to the town? I'm not buying it.
Magic.
There you go. I also like the idea that you like pick up the child and like put it in your inventory and then carry it back to town.
In the backpack. So, you want to hear the funny? Now, the next funny thing about that is how Link can pick up a child, as we just established, but cannot pick up a key. As a fairy, cannot pick up a key.
In the Japanese version, you have to collect the child with your sword, apparently.
Because makes sense.
Here, hold on to this, stab.
Oop. Alright, we're actually gonna go for this here. I didn't get to show it off first, I want to show it off now.
Yeah, we talked about this a little bit, I know, before you know, you did the run today, and that's a really cool trick. You maybe want to explain it to everybody so that they know what you were doing there.
So, basically, we are taking a fixed encounter tile, and we're overwriting it with an enemy encounter. So, the enemy encounters generally take less time to get through than the fixed encounter tile. It takes less time to get through an enemy encounter than it does to get through a fixed encounter. So we overwrite the fixed encounter with an enemy tile. So right there, I held down when I casted Fairy, right? And that allowed me to enter the chimney as a fairy.
Hey, Brash, I got a question for you.
Yes.
What's up, Stab?
Upstab is wait a minute. What's up, Stab?
What's up, Stab?
Nice. But yeah, so now, and when we were trying to make those stairs earlier, Now I would have been able to get out of there a little easier with upstab. Up dog. Up dog, upstab. I get it. I
wonder if there's a furry named Up, and that they're a dog.
That's if there isn't, there needs to be. This magic will strengthen a shield. You actually need the reflect spell to finish the game, because you can't kill Karok any other way. The boss of the fourth palace.
I think Solaris might have just found his persona.
That's one little kind of glitch that we do in this run, Blaze, is the counter skip. That's one little piece of tech.
Yeah, no, that's really cool for sure. I feel like we saw something earlier too that was like you did a nice skip. I'm blanking on what it was now, but I only asked just because I know, you know, any percent or whatever, this run isn't explicitly labeled glitchless, so I was kind of just curious that way. And I imagine
Sure.
there's plenty of stuff that's more of like you're not, it's not a glitch if you do the encounter tile thing, because that's just the game. That's like naturally just how the game works, so I imagine something like that wouldn't even be considered a glitch anyway.
Correct, yeah. It's just it's more of an exploit, I think. I think that's really what it boils down to. It's part of the game. It's just built into the game. Kind of like the stutter stepping and the scrolling despawns in Earthbound. Part of the game.
Yeah. Yep.
And I guess the biggest reason why they call the Zelda 3 run no major glitches is because a lot of the stuff is kind of breaking the game. Like a lot of the bomb jumps is like at least one of the bomb jumps is literally breaking the game. You're clipping into a wall. So that's why they call that one no major glitches. So we're glitching a little bit.
I'm having flashbacks of the Zelda 3 run that was at the last time it was in GDQ. It was the one where like the graphic palette basically melts at certain points in the game, and that I'm pretty sure was glitchy.
That's exploration glitch. That's pretty much all glitch. That's a cool run though. Very technical, actually.
Oh, I mean, we love our Zelda speedruns here. You know that, and we did Ocarina of Time on Thursday. We're doing Zelda 3 randomizer race for the finale this year. So,
oh heck yeah,
we love our Zelda games. We also love our Final Fantasy games. We got our first of those tonight, and that is Final Fantasy IV, Any Percent No Credit Warp by Wag the Dog. And just a reminder that you can get your donations in to name the characters. We got a lot of characters to name, and we only have 2 of them that have names right now. So if you wanna get a name, if you want to get into this marathon, like on the screen, and you've been wondering how you could do that, name a character from Final Fantasy IV, and you can see yourself on the screen.
Yeah, get those donations in. Get your name on the screen. Alright, so those extra lives, please. Typically what we would do is we would go through this first one. We'd go all the way back. But those extra lives I picked up, this is where they come in. I'm only going to do one of them because I'm down a life, but I'll explain it and show you. That way you can walk on water. Pegasus boots in this game, they let you walk on water. They don't let you run fast.
I found this part so incredibly confusing that you had to we get taught in video games that you don't fall into the dark pit. It's the abyss. You don't fall into that. But in this one, you have to at multiple points. There's no death.
Yeah, so this one, and there's one more that it's quicker to take the death there. Yeah, this game is all about, like, misdirection, and it's cryptic. Like, have you played Castlevania 2?
Oh yeah, way back in the day. That's not something I've touched in a while, though. It's a very, very hard video game.
Not only that, but the game doesn't tell you where to go. And it's all about, like, oh, kneel in front of a cliff, yada, yada, yada. But in this game, it's like, yeah, fall into a pit. It's just like you said. There's my stairs. That was a little better.
Much better. Oh, we got some donations in, too. People are answering the call for Final Fantasy IV.
Go 'em up.
All right, we got $25 from Oasis saying, time-honored traditions must be upheld, naming Yang Booper. Very nice. And we have $50 from Bdragon28 that says, because Shasum doesn't fit. And that is, we were talking about this, Bdragon and I, that is his Fursona's name, and has chosen to name Tella in honor of his Fursona. So thank you very much for those donations. We really appreciate it, and so does OAR.
FF4 is a great game. I love it. Just for fun.
I have to tell everybody, because I'm gonna be geeking out when I'm watching the run later, but I won't be hosting. But I finally got Ferric. Ferric is playing Final Fantasy IV for the first time right now, and
nice.
Well, he loves it. It's such a great game. It's such a classic RPG. So.
Casual game is great. Like, it's one of the best stories. Like, it's one of my favorite stories for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
I just did that backwards. That's what I did. I did it backwards. I just need to the left with the right, and I'm good there. There's a certain way to do that, and I'm just doing it backwards. But we're having fun, we're having a good time, we're raising money, it's all good.
Yeah, it's great. We're almost to $6,500, which is absolutely incredible at this point in the marathon. You all are doing such a great job with those donations, and we've done our best to have a lot of really cool stuff to offer you, and you are all answering the call, so thank you very much.
Take that 200. They actually got those flying dragon heads stuck on the left side of the screen. That's perfect. They're not flying behind me. They're flying in front of me.
Man, these rooms are so intense, and just watching you kind of like fly right through them is pretty amazing.
Appreciate it. This game is nerve-wracking to speedrun sometimes.
We got another donation, $10 from Solaris, saying because Palom needs to eat his vegetables. Palom named Carrot. Very nice. Hopefully we won't throw Palom at the boss.
No, don't do that. You might. You can have Palom. You can. Is Palom the white mage of the white mage of the black mage? I always forget.
Palom is the black mage.
Yeah, you can have Palom throw flare, boss. I always get those two mixed up.
I don't know. Flare tends to overcook the carrots in my experience.
Karok. Hi, Karok. Do doodle doo 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 doodle doo doo doodle doo. Take that, magic. Magic 5. 754. So now we can walk on water. We can walk over bridges too. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. But there it is. There it is. We'll go do this now.
Oasis donating another $10 saying, I desire chaos, and has chosen to name Palom.
I'll be throwing in some donations after my run here.
Nice, nice. Yeah, Final Fantasy IV is the last one for any run today, but we've already got some great donations up for some of our runs tomorrow, so you can check all those out, and check out the schedule while you're there. We got a full slate of games tomorrow. We've got Super Mario Odyssey Darker Side by Ganon, which I'm really, really looking forward to. Pretty sure they're really, really close to breaking world record in that category, which is something for anybody who knows anything about Super Mario Odyssey. That is a highly, highly competitive speedrun game.
Super good game. I had a great time with Mario Odyssey. Both casually, and I briefly speedran it myself. Awesome game. Looking forward to that run for sure. So what do you think of Palace 5? Palace 5 is, like, dangerous.
Truthfully, I don't remember Palace 5 being that bad to me, but I was all kitted out with, like, a guide at this point, and...
Yeah, true.
I'm trying to remember, I'll probably recognize, like, a room that I died, like, 8 times in. Once, at some point. Oh, yeah, it was this one. Yep, I don't like this part.
I don't have enough magic for, jump, so... I need to build myself some stairs. Alright, I'm gonna get the red jar in the next room and come back.
Seems better.
Those blocks did not cooperate.
We got a couple more Final Fantasy IV naming incentives. Wow, they're really coming in now. Do you got time for a couple while you get... Oh, you already got the key. You got time for a couple donations, though?
Totally.
We got $8 from Ian Keith saying, Chaos sounds fun, and is opting to name Cecil Palom. I can see how this is going to go. We're just going to get like a nice chain of round robin with all the character names, maybe. We've got $11 from Oasis that says more chaos and is opting to name Palom Porum. And $20 from Lycaris that says, "Good luck, Wag. We're all rooting for you." To name Edward Arby's. Fight Arby's.
Arby's. I can respect that.
You spoony Arby's. I think Arby's might actually be an anagram for Bard. I'm not sure. It's pretty close.
Arbys. Yeah.
It's more of an anagram than not an anagram.
Yeah, it's close.
So just a quick update on those bid wars. That puts Arby's in the lead for Edward, $20 to $10 over Best Boy. And for Palom, Porum is now in the lead over Carrot, $11 to $10.
She's just like walking through walls.
I love walking through walls. You know what? I think I abused the crap out of Fairy in this dungeon. Is this the dungeon that you can do that in?
Yeah, that's actually something I didn't mention yet. You can use Fairy to just go through doors in this game.
Yeah, I definitely did that. We're over $6,500, by the way. Nice job, y'all.
That was right there. Dang it!
Oh. Well, at least now you have all the tools to get back there a lot faster than before.
Yep. We just ran out of lives, that's all.
Yeah.
Usually, run out of lives is not a good idea.
It just gives me more time to read donations if people want to send them in, so keep them coming, y'all. We still got plenty of, I think, 3 characters last I checked. Rydia, Rosa, and Sid still need names.
Let's get those donations in.
We also just got 5 gifted tier 1 subs from Nilsson. Thank you so much for that. And just as a reminder, all sub and bit revenue, as well as revenue from our merch, will be going to OAR as well. So you have a lot of different ways that you can donate to the cause. Not just direct donations, but those are great. We have prizes for those.
So the bad part about dying in P5 is having to get the experience back. So those wizards that pop up in the alleyways there, I got to kill a few extra of them. But they give 200 experience, so you can make it up pretty quick.
Got $7 from Solaris that says, "I heard we like chaos. We're going to be naming Rydia Rosa now." All right.
I think we should name everybody Arby's.
You know, normally I would say so, but I already had my fast food for the day. In honor of our McDonald's bonus game, I went and got some McNugs for dinner. So
nice.
I'm not saying we can't have a second helping of Arby's, but I would just say it may not be as necessary as it normally otherwise would be.
They cooperated really well there.
We got another $5 from Oasis to name Rosa Rydia, so at this point in time, poor Wag. Wag, I hope you know what the characters look like, because you're not going to be able to go by the names. I'll give you a hint, Rydia's the green one.
A lot of fun watching Free Enterprise over the last year or so. FF4 is so fun, and the randomizer is so good.
Yeah, there's a lot of love and overlap between FF4 community and the Fastest First community for sure, and a lot of our volunteers have helped out there as well. So, yeah, we love our FF4 here. Wag said, "I'm a dog. What's green?" Oh no.
I need you guys to cooperate now. That should be okay now at 1290. I think 1290 is overkill, actually. Block the walls.
Like Horus giving $5. Embrace chaos. That's Final Fantasy 1, but we'll allow it. So many chaos references in the last 15-20 minutes. Naming Sid Tella. Well, they're both on Team Beard, so that one I think is a pretty straightforward swap. Thank you so much for the donation, Like Horus.
Thank you for the dodo.
Oh man, I just realized we still have Deedlit game after this too. I'm so excited. Before we even get to Final Fantasy IV. It's like we've got our Elf Prince game and our Elf Princess game. It's back to back. It's wonderful.
Ooh. There's a red jar in one of these. I can never find that red jar in this room. It always eludes me. Got that key. Alright, so now we got one more key to get and then we go to the boss.
We got $5 from James Mayo that says, I need more Sonic. Need to extend the Sonic block to showcase more shenanigans. Also, Arby's overrated. Popeyes is where it's at.
This is good, but I don't know if y'all have ever had Raising Cane's.
I've had a few Raisin Cane's chicken strips in my day. Gotta agree.
There is one in all of New England, Blaze, and it's kind of close to me, and I'm happy.
Oh, you lucked out.
Yeah. Alright, 2 lives. We're alright now. Nope. And backtrack all the way through the dungeon. Backtrack, backtrack, backtrack. 2017 out of 2200 experience. Should be good. Save that red jar for the return trip. So, when you were fighting the Dark Nuts, right? Did you know that? Did you know about the little jump stab strat, or did you just try to like fight them up and down, like duck and try to like you know how they move the shield up and down?
So like the first day, I didn't know about the jump strat, and then like I think my chat took mercy, like had mercy on me and told me about it.
Yeah,
and it was much better after that.
And all these hidden red jars, they really help out.
Yeah, I definitely wish I would have known about a few more of those.
Reason not to go to Guma at full health. This guy. This guy is dangerous even with all the spells.
Nice.
That guy scares me no matter what. He's probably the hardest boss in the game. I don't even think Thunderbird's that hard. I really don't.
Alright, so you got one more palace and then the final palace, right?
The town before that, though.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, your XP total's still going, wow.
Level 8. That was good. So, pretty happy with that jump. I'm not gonna go for Water Dance, so you'd basically be skipping this encounter. So not for nothing, but it looks like these guys are chucking meatballs at you. At least I always thought so. Whoop. Oh, you just fly above everything, you're wrong. They target you. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Ooh, it's not what I wanted. These guys are invisible, it's bad. Oh no, oh no! Invisible enemies.
Yeah, oof.
Alright, we got out of that mess. Oh, this is what I would have done. I would have went in here, went back out, would have reset the encounters, walked to here, walk in there, walk to the left. Oh, that wasn't bad. That was not bad. I don't know if you ever actually used the fire magic. A lot of people don't use it, but it's not a bad magic.
Yeah, I never really used it much, for sure. I imagine it's very useful in certain rooms, though.
The final town. It's the final town of the game. Actually, I'm lying. There's one more. There's one more where you get the Thunder Spell. I got the magic jar. That one, okay. Alright, I got it now. I need you to fill up my magic. Thank you. So, one more. There's one more heart, too. Gotta get the spell.
very important spell.
Actually, it's one of the most useful spells in the entire game, too. Which I'll be putting on full display in the Valley of Death right before the Grand Palace. I'll show you what the spell can do. But
All right, you have my attention, sir.
All right. You also come here. This is the last key you gotta get. You got the now I have A. It was in Zelda 1. When you pick up the Master Key, you all of a sudden have A. Your number turns into an A. You have A keys.
Yes. You have all. A stands for all. You have all of them.
All the keys. So that's the last key that we collect in this run. It's that one right there. That's the last one. The last thing that we need to collect is the last heart container. And the last spell. It covers all the spells, too. Well, the last spell you need to finish the game, too, though. That was lucky. I'll take that. I'll take that red jar. That was handy. So I gotta ask, how many of the heart did you get all the heart? Oh, you said you were using a guide, right?
Yeah, I did. I think I got all the hearts.
Yeah, nice.
I might have missed one magic, but yeah.
Actually, my favorite palace is this one. I like this one a lot. As you remember when you brought up earlier about the diving into pits?
Yeah.
This one takes that to a whole new level. If you remember.
Mm-hmm.
You also get to fight an old boss twice.
While we're working our way through the palace, I just want to tell everybody what we are doing this weekend. Thank you all so much for being here and watching and hanging out with us. Fastest First Spring Spectacular is raising money for OAR, the Organization for Autism Research. Since 2008, OAR has awarded more than $1 million in scholarships to individuals with an autism spectrum diagnosis for their post-secondary education. They also produce helpful resources to assist individuals seeking employment, as well as for businesses looking to hire them. All of these resources are available free of charge for those affected by autism. For more information, please visit www.researchautism.org or use the command charity in the chat, !charity. Hey, it's this nerd again.
Yep. Rubberneck is back for more. And you can only take 2 hits on level 8 sword, though.
Yeah, that didn't go too well for him.
Now I can see invisible enemies. Oh. You know, I kind of had a feeling I was going to fall down here too.
Seems like a bad place to fall into.
Especially when you're dealing with a doom knocker right here. Alright.
I thought you had it that last time.
I was gonna try to do it, but we'll get going here. Basically, you jump to the left and you use the momentum.
Yeah, I could tell it didn't make, like, once you started doing it, I could tell what you were trying to do, and I was like, oh, that's gonna work. It's just a really tiny edge to land on.
Yep. Yeah, give me that. So, you fall through this pit not once, but twice to proceed.
Okay, that was the room that absolutely destroyed me in my casual playthrough, so that was amazing to watch.
I've definitely been trolled many a time there. I know the feel. We're looking alright here. As long as I take my time, we'll be able to get through here. Alright, so right here we're going to take the safety at the end of the next hallway. I'm not taking any chances. I want to get through this dungeon without gaming over again.
Can I read a donation while you're working your way back here?
Yep.
Awesome, thank you. We've got a $50 donation from Rudolph Fahrenheit that says, being a furry on the autism spectrum links me to this marathon, so I don't feel this donation is being made in error. Don't lose hearts. Let's try and force our way to 9,000. That donation comment was a lot more punny than I originally realized. Thank you so much for that donation, Rudolph. I really appreciate that. We really appreciate that.
Thank you, Rudolph. We're almost there. These guys actually drain your magic too, so that was kind of why I was like, we can't really proceed. Now we can. Now we can. Let's proceed now. I need enough magic to cast Fairy.
I just have to say it's so infuriating that they made that the path to the final boss.
I'm not going for Jackhammer strats because I'm down to my last life. I'm just taking it easy on this fight. Unless he pops up in the middle, and then I'll do it. That's a big sigh of relief.
All right, and we got one more palace now.
This is the final town. It's been taken over by Ganon. He's let his minions run amok here. So that's why, like, those flying eyeballs, if you don't have the cross from Palace 6, are invisible. You can't even see them. But this is that town that I went into before that I had to like clear out the tree to get into. That was this town. They all kind of migrated up there when Ganon took the town over. So, I mean, good that they're all safe, but the town's been overrun.
Nice trickery there, manipulating the tiles.
Yep. Take that, Magic Fill. Take that. Alright, spell, ready?
Wait, what did it actually do?
It turned all the floating eyeballs into bots.
Oh man, that's so sweet.
This place a lot safer. I'm all out of spells now, though. But I only have one more encounter tile to get through. Two more encounter tiles to get through. I want it, but I gotta keep going.
I saw you. I saw the moment where you were like, should I go get it? No, I can't.
I gotta be careful here. A few more screens to get through, and then I won't have to go back to the beginning if I die. When I die. As soon as I get into Great Palace, I'm just gonna die. Start over with 3 lives, because you start right at the beginning of the Great Palace. Oh. Nope. Nope, but I was gonna get an encounter. Nope. There it is. Dang it.
Oof.
I was really trying not to die again. But
yeah,
this will be the last one for sure. We got it this time. Any donations, please?
No new donations, but let me just remind everybody that we have prizes. All weekend long, your donation to OAR gets you entered to win daily prizes offered by members of the Fastest First community. When donating, please be sure to sign up for a speedrun.com account or include your Twitch username so that we can easily identify you in the prize draw. Use the command !prizes in the chat to see a full list. I think there's a couple of games, free games on Steam today. There is a Steam gift card. There's a T-shirt. If you use our merch command, you can see the awesome merch that we have for this event, and you can win yourself a shirt, or you can buy one for yourselves. And we just got a nice big raid from Free Enterprise. Hi, you are just here just for the end of Zelda 2, followed up by we have Record of Lotus Ward, Deedlit in Wonder Labyrinth by Saberamacia coming up next, and then a game I think you all probably know a little something about, Final Fantasy IV, Any Percent No Credit Warp, to round out the evening. You may recognize my voice. This is Moonblazewolf I'm hosting right now. We got a lot of familiar faces hanging out here at Fastest Furs, and thank you so much for the raid.
Heck yeah, welcome in everyone. Hope everybody's having a great Saturday night.
And while you're dropping in as well, getting comfy, getting cozy, we still have a day and a little bit of change of marathon left, so you can check out the schedule by using the command !schedule in the chat. You can also donate. We are raising money for OAR, which is the Organization for Autism Research. You can donate. You can also sub to our channel. You can also cheer bits. All of that money is going to be going to OAR. So thank you so much, everybody.
I'm gonna hold down, that way I can get right over to this encounter skip before the... Oh, I almost had it. That would've been slick. Oh.
I mean, at this point, you're home free once you get to the final dungeon, so...
That's it! Yeah.
You got this.
It's a tough game.
Yeah, it definitely is. I can relate. Also, for the Free Enterprise folks coming in, one of our donation incentives right now is naming the characters in the Final Fantasy IV run later. So everybody's got a name right now, but if you want to donate for a name of your choosing, you can definitely do that.
Here's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna play this safe.
Intentionally die so you get the full boat of lives. All right, let's finish this up. Let's go, everybody. Give Brash your energy. This is gonna be a fight to the finish here. Let's go.
We got this.
You got this, Brash. I believe in you. I'm gonna quickly run through those bid wars for Final Fantasy IV and let everybody know who is in the lead. For Cecil, it is Palom with an $8 donation. We really like our character swaps here. It's kind of like palette swaps. We can't do palette swaps in the original game, but we'll do some character name swaps, I guess. So Cecil is Palom with $8. Kane is Kinko's for $5. Rydia is Rosa for $7. Tella is Shisum with $50. For Edward, Arby's is leading, I should say, Best Boy, $20 to $10. Rosa's name is going to be Rydia with $5. Yang is Booper at $25. For Palom, Porum is beating Carrot, $11 to $10. For Porum, it's Palom in the lead with $10. And for Sid, it is Tella with $5. Also, Wag, I know you're hanging out in chat. You can correct me if I'm wrong. But those naming incentives are going to be open until a certain point in the run, right? So it won't be at the beginning of the run. We'll just close them at a certain point. Also, just want to quickly shout out our folks who are working behind the scenes right now. We've got Oasis in the producer chair. We've got Solaris running the stream. We've also got folks moderating chat and working our social media as well. So thank you, everybody. And all of our volunteers. We've got about 40 volunteers that are working at some point this weekend, and we couldn't make this marathon happen without you.
Nope. We're gonna be cycling that until I get a red jar. There it is. Thank you.
That wasn't so bad.
That wasn't. That was good. We go up here for a reason. This guy is lovingly known in the community as Scott Beakula.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah. I got him trapped on the other side. Sometimes he follows you in there, and it's just like,
Oh yeah, he did that in my casual playthrough. I was not happy with that, with Scott Beakula.
Yep. That was a good spicy chicken there. One more jackhammer. All right. I don't remember exactly where it was, but I knew it was over there somewhere. And big guy. That is to fill our magic, please.
Yep. Oh, I know what you're doing here.
Yep. So since I'm magic level 6, I get to have kind of a touch and go Thunderbird fight. So I get to have shield. I get to have jump. I don't get to have reflect. So I can't reflect his fireballs. And I misjudged my magic level, because I don't have enough magic to cast Thunder, so we're down to our last life.
Alright. Good luck. We got
Thank
this. You got
you.
this.
I got this. I get to have shield, I don't get to have jump. I'll take shield. I get to have nothing, I guess. I completely misjudged my magic. Ah, boy.
Sorry, Brash. I think
You gotta call it?
I think we're gonna have to call it there. That was, for people who don't know, that was the final boss. So it's really close. But I mean, I guess technically it's not the final boss, but Shadow Link is kind of a pushover. So
Yeah, Shadow Link's kind of a joke.
But hey, I mean, that is like one of the hardest games, and you gave it such a valiant effort. Thank you so much. We're gonna have you come back and run it again sometime really soon, okay?
All right.
And do you want to give any shout outs or anything before we head to intermission and get ready for our next run?
I just want to say this is an awesome charity. This is an awesome group, and keep the donations coming in. And I hope everybody has a good time the rest of the weekend, and good luck to the rest of the runners.